what exactly is executive dysfunction and why is it such a big barrier for people with ADHD? Dr. Russell Broccoli has said that ADHD is not an attention deficit problem, is an intention deficit problem. A common example is all of us can imagine and remember times when we've stayed focused for hours on things that we probably shouldn't be focusing on. We never had trouble focusing on playing a video game or watching a really exciting TV show, but somehow we can't direct our brain to use the same attention resources on maybe some like homework that we have to do or some project that has a deadline coming up until it's too late. Really, what the executive dysfunction is describing is our brain's ability to properly direct before it's too late. What's worse about it is that those of us with ADHD can also have more trouble regulating our emotions. If someone rejects you or you reject yourself, you feel an even more overwhelming sense of grief and sadness. The most important thing to overcome executive dysfunction is to somehow snap yourself out of that vicious cycle, manage that potential for your emotions to spiral out of control. And the key is to just take the tiniest of steps. So instead of thinking that you have to complete this paper, think that you are going to open the empty Word document and that you are going to reread the prompt or the project description. And every time you take these tiny steps, actually give yourself a checkbox on the to-do list to give yourself the recognition that you are making forward progress, no matter how small they are. And that is the most effective way to get out of your spiral and to direct your brain more intentionally and overcome the dysfunction. And in Flow Club, we make that easy. We encourage everyone to break their tasks down to the smallest of steps, and we set up our norms and our feature set so that we encourage and celebrate you moving forward every step